Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie, I keep wanting to say challenge, I don't know why, but the tag. And I found this through a couple newer booktubers that I've been watching, and I mean, I'm not necessarily going to become just a full booktube channel, but I feel like a lot of my videos anymore have been about books, so I figured this would be a great tag to like kind of get you guys to know a little bit more about like what I like to read and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see, then just keep watching. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? And I mean, to begin with, I kind of started this channel thinking I was going to be doing like makeup videos and stuff like that, and last year I tried that and it's just not my forte. Like I love makeup, but to be honest, I'll do one look and stick to it. I'm not one to like change my makeup every single day, so like it was kind of pointless for me to have a channel because I wasn't really coming out with a bunch of different makeup stuff. So I just wanted to do something that I really love and talk about, and books are definitely one of them. And I really don't have like a lot of people in my life that like reading books as much as I do or talking about them, so I feel like this is a great way to like be able to talk about books with people that love books just as much as me. So number 2 is some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube. And I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily unique, but I am a huge Stephen King fan, and I don't feel like there's a lot of booktubers that talk about him as much as I'd like to see, so I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna definitely be talking a lot of his books, and I'm trying, my goal for like the next couple years is to read all of his books, so I feel like it'd be kind of cool to document each book I read and have all of them on video to be able to watch and for you guys to watch. So I definitely think that's something I probably could bring to the table. Number 3 is, what are you most excited about for this new channel? And like I said before, I just think it's so cool for me to be able to have like a community to talk about books, because I feel like I don't have that. I mean, I have like 1 or 2 of my friends read, but I don't have a lot of people to like talk about a book whenever I'm done reading it, so it's just cool to be able to put up like a review or something, and if you guys have read it, we can talk in the comments about it. And I just feel like from what I've seen, the whole booktube community is just very like nice and welcoming, and it's not, I feel like everyone can be their self. You don't have to worry about being like perfect, which I feel like some sides of YouTube are like that way. So number 5 is what books, or number 4 is, why do you love reading? And I don't know, I've pretty much read all my life. When I was little I did, and I think a lot of it came from like when I was little, my aunt used to take me to like Barnes & Noble and would always, I mean my parents too, would always instill in me to read and always read like how good it was for you. And I just stuck with that my whole life, and I just think it's so cool. I mean, if you're reading a good book, to get lost in it and just forget about the world around you, any worries that you're having, anything going on, and just be right there in the book. And it's so cool. Like, they can take you to a different world, and I mean, if the writing is really good, I feel like you feel like you're right there, which I think is awesome. So number 5 is, what book series got you into reading? I'm trying to think. I was really into Nancy Drew when I was in like elementary school, I think is when I started reading those. I loved Goosebumps books. I would say those 2 were like a big factor in my like childhood reading. And then like as I got older, like I said before, I'm really getting into Stephen King, and he's honestly made me re-love reading and like really get into it. I mean, I just love his writing. And I mean, I wish I could say Harry Potter, but I actually didn't really start reading his books until probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I've never really got into them when I was younger. I always thought they were like too big of a book to read and was like intimidated by them. So yeah, I wish I could say that, but definitely not. Number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I would have to say, like, I don't know, probably like how they stay consistent with uploading and like keep coming up with ideas for videos for books. Yeah, I would have to say that. Or also how they read so fast, because I feel like a lot of people on here just read so fast and get through books really fast, and I mean, I'm getting there, but it usually takes me about a week to read a book, unless it's like a smaller book, but I could never finish one in a day. Really, that's just not my thing. So and then the final question is, what challenges about starting a booktube channel are the hardest to overcome, do you think? I would have to say, and this is probably just to go with any YouTube, like whatever route you go on YouTube, just being consistent and not getting like lost and like worrying about like views and subscribers and stuff like that, because I mean, I will be honest, like back last year when I was doing YouTube, that happened to me, and I just kind of got discouraged because I feel like there's a lot of people already on YouTube, and I feel like you can just kind of get lost in it and no one will ever like see your videos, which kind of sucks. But I am just doing this for fun, and whoever watches it, but I just think it's a cool outlet to get out whatever I read and talk about it, so I'm not gonna let that bother me. And I feel like the booktube community is a lot more like just loving and like caring compared to some of the other realms of YouTube, so I think that's great. And that is all the questions. So if any of you guys watching are new to booktube and want to do this tag, please do and let me know. I'd love to watch your guys' video. And I think that's about it. So I'll talk to you guys later, and thank you for watching. Bye!